So we just picked up our first real maple syrup evaporator from Bascoms up in New Hampshire. Place is pretty cool if you haven't been there. So much stuff in there. This is wood fired. Jay says he's going to be building me a sugar shack. Maybe not in the immediate future, but eventually. This is a 3-tier that I'll post a link to the model we got here. It's 2 foot by 3 foot. They say it's considered, I think, a half pint size. We have to get the chimney for it. There's some fire bricks we're gonna need, and a few other things, I'm sure. We did get the thermometer. This one actually came with a valve on the side already. And we still will need to get the filters and a few other things. We did get buckets and taps while we were up there also. We've got a few maples right up here. We've got this maple here. She was the one that we were doing overflowing 5-gallon buckets last year. And then we've got, let's see, the one with the birdhouse we'll tap again. And then the V one right here was the one I kept overflowing buckets on also. Those were 3-gallon buckets. And then down the driveway, there are 3 very massive old sugar maples. So all of these are actually sugar maples. Trying to only tap sugars. I guess some people do tap other types of maples also, but the sugar content is a little different. So our goal this year will be to get this set up. We got to figure out where for this season before we have the sugar house, and then get the trees tapped probably end of February here in Mass. Pretty excited though. I've always wanted a sugar shack and a evaporator. I know that's kind of a weird thing to want, but I'm really excited. And considering our syrup was so good last year, doing it on a whim for only 2 weeks, and we got over 100 gallons of sap just from those the trees up here on the large sugar down entering the lower lot. Greenhouse we'll have to shovel out, and then here's the birdies beds. Raised beds we got from Epic Gardening, and we have finalized our plans going for this season. We're going to add 4 more lower beds here, so all the tomatoes will be in those 4 low beds, and then we're actually going to order some of the 6-in-1s, I think, to put in the back of these 3 rows, which are same height. We're going to do the tall ones, but they're a little bit shorter in length, so that we can still keep our our tractor road that goes up and around the back here. And then Jay was able to get some logs from our street when the town was cutting some of the trees that were close to the edge of the road. So we have a start of a few logs here that he was able to grab before the snow. And then we have a few down below in our lower lot from the trees we cut as well. A couple one ash tree and black cherry. So that'll be some nice wood. And then over here where currently we have compost and mulch, this will probably become the place for his Norwood mill that I ordered him for Christmas. So that's on order. Hopefully we'll get that this next month or so. So lots going on even though it's winter here in Mass. I also started some lettuce seeds downstairs in the basement, and I'll be starting some of the hot peppers probably the next week or so. So it's cold. I think it's like 20 degrees right now, so I'm gonna go inside and warm up.